Guys, what's going on? Jay and T&J Performance at the tranny shop. I want to do a quick video on this Chevy Caprice Classic convertible, what we refer to down here as a Donk in South Florida. I mean, I'm sure they're around in other states, but they're really heavy down here in South Florida. Just wanted to, point out what these cars are and what most of them are anyway. I mean, there's some really high-end ones, but most of the cars that I see at shows and that come into the shop are like this car, and I'm gonna go over it from you. And it looks good from a distance. She got a nice 5.3 motor. It's here for a stage 2 4L60. Got a nice tranny cooler, fan on the tranny cooler, fat radiator, 4G auto wheels, Dakota dash. I think it's running on Holly, but I don't see the screen. I think he's got it in the glove box. I didn't really look for it. I didn't care. She got the candy, the pearl blue paint. You can see got a little bit of gold in it. And when you hit the hood, you can see how it transitions from light, if the camera will focus, to a little bit of a darker blue. It's pretty badass. A couple little things about the car that bother me. That, and that, and that, and that over there. Oh. And this over here in the hood, all the runs. There's a bunch of other little stuff on the car, guys. Missing this weather strip there. But as you can see, it's got the big money Dakota dash, 4G auto wheel to match, custom center console with the EQ and some Bosch gauges. Looks like he's working on the air conditioning. You can see the hose going to the vent right there. So another speaker for work. Diamond stitched interior. It's not a bad looking car, guys, from 50 foot away. When you get up to it, you just see stuff like that. And like this. Right here. And that. I know that's all hard stuff to find, so I'm not knocking it. But I'm just saying, these guys spend a lot of money on these cars for the paint. Up to 10, 12, 15 stacks for a paint job. This, and that. Now this guy's been here before, inquiring about trannies with this car. And he drives it around like this. I don't think he has any other means of, I'm gonna try to squeeze through here, guys. I don't think he's the one that does the work on the car. I think he brings it to a shop, and like whoever can do the work does the work, and so be it. But you can see the moldings lifted up right here. That'll come off with some zero AUG steel wool, bro, in about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's missing the weather stripping and stuff there. Excuse me, over there. A couple little spots in the paint right there. Most of these cars, guys, were rust buckets. Rust buckets that were bought. They slap LS motors in them. They put the Holly on them. They put the Dakota digital dash in them. They put the big wheels on them, and they get a body shop to come in and just smear the whole thing with Bondo. Fill the holes, fill everything, block it out, make it straight, and the cut and buff is what they're worried about. They want that paint to look like glass. And whoever cut and buffed this car did a really good job. I mean, the paint, there ain't no orange peel in that paint. It's straight. Now he told me he paid 9 stacks for this paint job. 9 stacks. And it doesn't look bad for 9 stacks. I mean, I'd be a little bit more pressed to have the prep work done a little bit better, but it is what it is. And I'm not knocking the car, guy. Everybody has their own, opinion of what looks good and what doesn't look good. I think the car looks good. I wouldn't drive it. It's not my cup of tea, but the car does what it needs to do, and it looks good doing it from a distance. But you can see she's got the thin lip in the front. She got that deep dish in the back with the skirts. You can see, like, right there, guys, all that prep work right there. It's just, all the little stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a car. We get a lot of cool stuff in the shop over here. Everybody wants a built tranny from us. I don't know why, but they do. So we oblige them. On that note, guys, take it easy. One quick look around it again. Dakota dash. It's got the billet shifter, the billet Forgiato wheel. It's not bad, not bad. But I guarantee if I put it up on a lift and went to looking at the floors and the underneaths of the fenders and the bottoms of the quarters and the trunk pan, I'm not a betting man, but I would bet that they are all rotted to death. On that note, guys, again, let me get out and focus a little bit better. I'll give you one last look at the front of the car. 74, 75 Chevy Caprice Classic convertible, Donk, 5.3, 4L60, Forgiatos, Dakota dash. This is how they do it in South Florida. One of the many. On that note, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. More videos to come on the OBS stuff and on the Monty. I just got a bunch of parts to do the LS swap on the G-body. So we'll be getting to that. I actually just pulled the motor out of it this weekend, out of the GMC that we had in the backyard. That was going to be the donor for the Monte Carlo. So the 6.0 and the 4L80 are out of the GMC, and it'll be leaving soon, and then we'll be getting on the Monte. Tommy's working on his roof, so the Tahoe's on hold right now, the two-door, but I'm still going forward on the short bed, so there'll be videos on that as well. I'm getting ready to paint the jams and start doing the body work on the outside of the truck. So yeah, guys, on that note, like I said, just wanted to show you this car. Pretty cool. 74, 75 Caprice Classic, South Florida style Donk. And yeah, guys, have a great week, and we'll talk at you later.